And there we are. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Opie Radio podcast. Ron, the waiter, wearing a Spider-Man shirt. I'm wearing a collared shirt. I got the view of Manhattan. You got the wood paneling. And somehow, some way, we get along with each other. Isn't that crazy, Ronnie Babes? I got to start by saying really fast, I've been up since 3:30. Yesterday, we weren't sure if it was me crushing many bowls of chili that gave me the sour stomach or if it was kind of like possibly the flu. I'm here to say I think I'm going down for the count. I'm going to try to muscle through this morning. That's why I'm wearing a collared shirt, Ron, because I'm trying to take away from flu face. I figured if I look nice with a collared shirt, then people won't notice my flu face.
Please, you bet. Honestly, I don't think you could make it up in New Hampshire. This is nothing. Live free or die, baby.
New Hampshire. I lived in Buffalo. Buffalo had way worse weather than New Hampshire.
And let's just fucking lay it on the table and be honest.
How about lay it on the line?
I think that's what's better. Yeah.
Lay it on the line by Triumph on your home of rock and roll. We'll follow it up with Magic Power because it is 2 for Tuesday. Oh, no, it's not.
Draw the line. Aerosmith.
Draw the line. Better than all right. No, that might be the best line song.
You're sick.
Yeah.
And I'm essentially not.
Yeah.
Everyone around me, by the way, everyone around me fucking sick.
Yeah.
New York City, I don't know if people know this, because it's like a local thing. New York City is the epicenter of the world right now for this flu. They're considering it a pandemic. The emergency rooms are overflowing. You're sick and I'm not. Gee, I wonder why. Because I'm fucking responsible and I actually trust science. And I got my fucking flu shot in September. Everyone around me, bro, is fucking dropping.
Listen to me. I trust science too, but I was just lazy. That's the only reason why I didn't get the flu shot. A lot of us are just lazy.
Dude, how the fuck are you lazy? There's a Dwayne Reed and CVS at every corner. They give them out for free.
I'll get there, Ron. I'll get there.
And you got 2 kids in school.
Well,
so they're just like germ farms.
They're dropping too. 3 out of 4 of us are sick right now. The only one that's not sick is my wife.
Did she get the flu shot?
She got the flu shot. The kids got the flu shot, and 3 out of 4 of us are sick, Ron.
I don't know what's going on there. Something could be the ventilation.
Yeah, maybe it's black mold or something. I don't know. But how are you, Ron the waiter? How are you, brother?
Well, let me give you a quick update on the family shit. It's just not going to work out. It's just not going to work out.
All right, move on. Thank you. That's a good update.
And just quickly. So when you want to reconcile with a family member or anybody, but they only want it on their terms, their way, go fuck yourself. Seriously, go fuck yourself. That means you don't forgive the other person. By the way, I'm talking about the narcissist. This is the narcissist's mother.
Don't say any names today, all right?
I'm not. It's the narcissist's mother, so she's a fucking narcissist.
Right.
I tried my best.
You gave her the ultimatum. I don't need the whole backstory anymore. People could go back and listen to the episode.
No, that's it. It's over. It's over. It's
what
not
did she
good
say
enough
to
for
your
her.
ultimatum? That's all I need to know today.
The ultimatum was I said, if you don't reach me by the end of this month, adios, dude, motherfucker. I came up there. Yeah, I actually made the sacrifice. She did get back to me, but it didn't go well. It just didn't go well. She's not ready to forgive. She can't forgive the past. She's not ready. If she wants, it has to be on her terms, her rules. Go fuck yourself. That's not how things work. That's not how adults operate. This is literally her fucking mother reincarnated in the daughter. Update done.
That's anyone that has like I
think everyone can relate. Yeah,
of course they can. Every person that has a sick parent that put them through hell, you get scared. You're going to be just like that person. That's why you got to work on yourself. That's why you got to try and do everything possible not to be just like that person that hurt you while you were coming up in this world.
You know, it's crazy because like the daughter would talk about how some of the things her mother was doing, like, would just be disgusting to her and whatever. And now she's literally doing those same type of sort of narcissistic, vindictive.
Well, let her be.
You know, and
let her be.
Yeah,
She's
that's
in
family,
hell.
right? That's family, but family is here to teach you a lesson.
That's family. That's right, Ron. Well, that's a too bad update because that's your only family member. So you're literally wandering this world completely alone when it comes to family. That's crazy to me. I don't know if I've ever met a person.
Yeah, I have nobody.
I don't know if I've ever met a person that has literally nobody.
No, I got nowhere to go.
You have nobody. When it comes to like seeing family for the holidays, you literally have zero places to go.
Zero places to go.
Set another fucking setting at the table for Ron. Oh, are you gonna be hanging out with me and my kids and my wife soon? Oh,
I hear super chats coming for Sad Ronnie.
the new Uncle Buck. You're looking at him, Ron the waiter. Oh God.
Blue moon.
Someone's saying I should
Sad Ronnie on the holidays.
Someone's saying I should grow a beard. I'll grow the beard back, but I got to worry about the fucking flu. My face is melting in front of everybody. Oh,
that's just eczema.
Yeah, I get the itchy skin in the winter, especially the lower legs. Do you get the lower leg itch?
No.
You don't get the lower leg itch in the winter?
The lower leg itch in the winter?
Yeah, it's just dry skin.
That sounds like sex talk.
Ew.
Innuendo sex talk.
Rod, Rod, please.
Do you have issues with your feet? Your skin on your feet?
Sure.
Yes or no? What is it?
Kinda. I
do. A little bit because I work.
I get the athlete's foot thing, and I'm not going to lie to you. A good athlete's foot itch could be one of the greatest things known to man. Oh my God,
I can't get this out of my head.
So good when you got that itch and you go at it.
Yeah, I can't get this out of my head. I know you're going to hate me bringing this up.
Yeah.
But on their podcast, the Kelsey brothers, by the way, they do commercials for Tide, for Christ's sakes.
You know what? I'm going to defend the Kelsey brothers today because we went after Amy Poehler yesterday because she won the Golden Globe for Best Podcast, which makes completely no sense because she's done it for, I don't know, 2.5 weeks. Kelsey brothers, another podcast better than Amy Poehler, but they're not Hollywood. Hollywood decides to finally give an award out for the best podcast, so they got to go Hollywood. They got to pick one of their own to win that award, not the down and dirty people that have been grinding away in the podcast world for years.
I mean,
years.
We should. I mean, Opie and Ronnie should have been nominated.
I'll tell you right now. I'm not even
new artist of the year.
I'm going to tell you right now, Ron. I'm not even trying, and we're better than Amy Poehler. Imagine if I start trying.
You don't seem sick right now. Look at you. You're back, baby. Look at you.
I'm back, Ron.
Speaking of feet, speaking of bitchy feet, speaking of athlete's foot, this actually went viral. The Kelsey brothers were talking about like they never, ever, ever wash their feet because they think it's like gay. Like they're like, why would we ever wash our feet? You have the soap and shampoo coming down your body, going into your feet and toes. So they never, ever wash between their toes. Who's the smart one?
Jason
Travis.
would probably. No, Travis ain't smart. He's the
it's Jason. Jason Kelsey, who's actually the smart one.
Right.
They both do fucking Tide commercial. It went viral because like they had reaction of like women's reaction. They're like, dude, they don't wash their feet at all. Well, and they think like how stupid it is to wash your feet because you have the dirty soap and shampoo. But he wasn't trying to be funny. He's like, no, he goes, why the fuck would I ever do that? And I'm like, dude, have you ever looked between your toes? Probably looks like a mushroom farm.
Ron, let me in. I'm a huge fan of the Kelsey brothers now because I don't wash my feet. It's stupid to wash my feet. I think I don't wash my feet because I have 2 herniated discs and to either bend down towards my feet or try to pick up a foot in the shower to wash it. That's not good. But I do stomp around on the with the shower water a little bit. When it's a little soapy on the bottom, I'll stomp around a little bit and I'll go, that's good enough. I'm with them.
When I finish every shower, I have this long fucking wooden brush, and at the end, one side is hard bristles, one side is soft bristles. I take that baby off the hook at the very end, and I fucking soap it up. The first part is the back. I do the back. I do nice, get my tushy.
Yeah.
Then I re-soap it up, and I get the fucking feet, the toes. Dude, so you don't even know what inside your toes look like.
Oh, I know, because then the athlete's foot takes over, and
you're getting athlete's foot? What a shocker!
I said that 10 minutes ago.
Oh my God, you're like Oscar Madison.
Why did I get up for this if you're not going to listen? I said it 10 minutes ago. I said that there's one of the greatest pleasures on earth. There's two itches that are some of the greatest pleasures on earth. One is the taint itch. Let's be honest with each other. Every once in a while, a good taint itch keeps everyone honest. And then the other one is the athlete's foot itch. Amazing.
You're trying to tell me you don't wash your feet so you can have athlete's foot, so you can have that sensation of scratching them?
Oh, I mean, I guess. Sure.
I mean, do you see how I just broke it down for you?
Yeah, but the itch.
You need help, my friend.
Have you ever itched an athlete's foot? Have you ever itched between the toe? Oh, it's.
I'll tell you what's annoying.
It's not glorious when you rip every layer of skin off, and now you walk around.
No, you won't have to if you just wash your feet. If you just literally wash your feet, you wouldn't have this issue. I'll tell you what annoys me with the itch. It's that itch that's just inside your anal hole. You know what I mean? That itchy butt, and you're like a dog, and you're wiggling it, and then you want to scratch it, but you can't put your fingers between your cheeks because you're in public. That's annoying. When you got the itchy butt syndrome and you're trying to scratch your ass, but you don't want to get caught, and then you maybe do this a little bit. Who knows?
Why am I doing this with you?
You brought it up. You brought it up that you have bad hygiene habits.
Why am I doing this with you?
That's right.
You always take it to the next level. I'm talking about a cute little itching between the toes with an athlete's foot day, and then you go right into like debauchery. Oh my God! All right,
no,
Rob.
I think that's a thing. Itchy butt. Yeah, it's a thing.
What's a thing? Okay, sure. All right, what's going on in the world? Oh my God, there's so much going on in the world today, Ron.
Well, I'll tell you what. Show the Joe Rogan video. What happened to Donald Trump's #1 MAGA podcaster? Uh-oh.
Well, Joe Rogan.
Houston, we have a problem.
Joe Rogan is finally woke. He's woke. He woke up. I'm a big fan of anyone that speaks truth to power, my friend. I think that's why Opie and Anthony were so successful. We spoke truth to power. We went against the establishment. We went against the company. We went against what they were telling us on the TV. We went against politicians and politics in general. That's why I think Opie and Anthony were successful back in the day. And this Joe Rogan is finally waking up. Finally. God, Joe, you got a huge platform. Just speak the truth. You got enough money for 5 lifetimes. Don't worry about your success, your money, and your fame anymore. Just speak the God's honest truth. That's what your fans want. Here's the Joe Rogan video. Oh, wait, it tapped on mute.
In the streets, just roaming around, snatching people up, many of which turn out to actually be U.S. citizens that just don't have their papers on them. Are we really going to be the Gestapo? Where's your papers? Is that what we've come to? You don't want militarized people in the streets.
There you go. That's Joe Rogan today. Finally, Joe.
Dude, he's the first crack in the armor of, hey, listen, Joe Rogan is absolutely responsible for getting Donald Trump elected. He had a huge part in it. He had a massive platform. And then they said one of the reasons Kamala Harris lost because she didn't go on Joe Rogan. This guy has a massive platform. MAGA's cracking.
I'm going to push back. Certainly Joe Rogan helped get Trump elected. Elon Musk certainly helped get Trump elected. Yeah. But Kamala Harris was a terrible candidate in the end, and she couldn't communicate. She wasn't believable when she was doing her campaign speeches. You know, I guess she meant well, but she sucked at it.
You know what they
all
say?
Those factors.
Yeah. You know what they say about her is behind closed doors, just like in a normal setting. If you're at a party,
Yeah,
she's the sharpest, funniest, wittiest. Like you wouldn't want to go toe to toe to her, but when she's in front of the camera,
no,
she just freezes up. She
played it too safe.
100%. She played it too safe,
and she should never, ever, ever run for another position again. She stinks at it. She's horrible at it. But more importantly, Joe Rogan's speaking truth to power. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. He also says in a video that I saw recently that it was obvious that Renee Good was trying to flee the scene. You could see the tire turning to the right, which means she was trying to avoid the ice guy. Thank you, Joe.
Joe Rogan is so the first crack in the armor was he publicly came out extremely angry when Trump commented on Rob Reiner's demise.
Right.
And Joe Rogan's like, dude, this is like, our president should not be doing that. And now this. So now do you wonder why Joe Rogan is now focused on alien civilizations living under the pyramids, getting ready to farm humans? Like that's what, dude, Joe Rogan is now focuses on like the 3-Eye Atlas.
Right.
Joe Rogan is now convinced there are these copper tunnels going miles below the pyramids. He talks about pyramids in Antarctica.
Right.
What he's not talking about is Trump's policies. He's not. Oh, by the way, guess what came out today?
Huh.
Trump was in Michigan saying the economy's booming. It's the golden age of America.
Right.
The tariffs are bringing in so much money.
Right. That's not true.
So I'm going to give you the numbers.
Right. I just went shopping yesterday. It's not true. Everything is insanely expensive. And
From a year ago,
there's two things that Americans want. Sorry, Ron, but I had the flu. My face is leaking. I'm in a bad mood. I didn't want to do this, but Ron's like, I'll help you through it, Hope. Let's just do it today.
Come on, Nancy boy.
Scream at people.
What were you saying?
Two things Americans want, and they're not getting it. They want cheaper shit out there. Cheaper shit, whether it's your groceries, whether you're going to a restaurant, maybe if you're lucky enough to have a few extra bucks. We just want cheaper shit out there. We're not getting that right now with Trump. And we also want better healthcare, and we're not getting that right now with Trump.
So hold on. From a year ago to now, coffee is up 19%. That's tariffs. Meat is up 17%.
Right.
It's all related to that's tariffs. Meanwhile, he did a $4 billion bailout to the Argentinian beef industry.
Yeah.
Why doesn't that upset anybody? Candy is up 14%.
Well, I mean, Ron, but we could all eat a little less candy, so that's not the worst thing in the world. My God.
From a year ago to now.
Yeah.
The average price of the groceries have gone up $184.
There you go. All right.
That's under Trump, dude.
Hey,
you hate Trump. You have Trump syndrome. No, I don't.
Hey, Ron.
I can't afford to eat.
Do me a favor, for real. I really want you to do this. Turn around and say the exact same thing to the wood paneling behind you, because it'll be just as effective. These MAGA people, they don't want to hear it, Ron. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it, Ron.
Well, it's human nature. You don't want to you made a fucking mistake. Honestly.
Yeah,
hey.
People when they know they've been had, instead of going, man, I've been had. Human nature is to double down.
No, you double down. You double down. By the way, guess what hat I don't see anyone wearing anymore?
MAGA?
Well, a little bit, but the other hat.
Right.
Trump was right about everything. Remember that hat?
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
that hat's gone. That hat's gone.
I got a video of Trump really fast. Speaking of which, why not?
Oh, with Howard Stern?
Oh, I got that too. But This sat there like a wet fart. He thought he was trying to be funny. He got nothing. Let me just play this. It's really quick.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't get it.
You missed that video? It's going viral. So,
but what was he trying to do?
Hold on. This JFK head. This guy doesn't like you, so let's just ban him. I had to ban him.
Oh, I said something bad about Daddy Trump.
I had to ban him. He when you're obsessively hating, you got to go. We're trying to do something here. We got enough people that are into this, and I can't be bothered.
Can you explain what Trump was trying to do? I don't get it.
Oh, you didn't see his video, so
I saw that. I saw what you just showed me.
He was making fun of Biden.
Okay.
And people are like, holy shit, Biden's got cancer. You idiot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's just.
So look, I mean, thank you for having some kind of empathy out there. Jesus, you could not. These two things could be possible. You don't like Biden. You don't like his politics. More than fair. Trust me on that. But you could also have a little sympathy for an old fucking guy like fighting cancer. So he did that thinking he was going to get all these laughs, and he got nothing. There was complete silence in the room.
People have, you know what? It's like you're telling the same joke. He's been doing that same joke now for 4 years, running for office. Right. And now it's just mean-spirited. The guy is in his fucking 80s. He's feeble. He's dealing with cancer. Like, it's enough.
Well, it gave me a little faith in humanity that people are like, yeah, nah, we're not going to laugh at your.
And here's another. By the way, here's another incident.
Yeah.
Do you really want your president saying to an American factory worker, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you"? Have some decor, dude. What are you in high school? Dude, what are you at a high school hockey game?
Look,
seriously.
Look, Trump's not going to.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course. Trump's not going to get me cheaper shit out there. Trump's not going to figure out the healthcare system in America. He'll be another president that doesn't figure that out. So, what the hell? It's fun to see him flipping off somebody. But with that said, God bless that worker. But they suspended him, and he might lose his job. He basically, we got to be careful, unfortunately. But basically, the worker at the Ford plant said that, hey, Trump,
you're protecting certain people.
Yeah. You're
protecting certain people.
Right.
That's all he said.
Right. And
yeah, go ahead.
And then Trump got so mad and flipped the guy off. Man, if these rumors weren't true about Trump and everybody else, why isn't he suing? Trump loves to sue, but he doesn't sue those people that are claiming some crazy shit about him.
If you watch the video, Trump's on a platform, on a raised platform, and you see Trump pointing like 3 times. That's him. That's him. There's a guy beside him going, okay, yeah. 100%. Trump said,
yeah.
Find out who it is. He's gone. 100%.
Yeah.
Trump is so vindictive. So vindictive.
But the president flipping off someone, that's kind of fun. That's fun. But come on, man. I hope they don't take that guy's job for speaking truth to power. That's the theme today. Truth to power.
Opie, I'll tell you what's going to happen. He won't be fired, but they're gonna make a point. He'll probably be suspended 2 weeks. I'm serious. There's going to be some retribution.
All right, well, good. I got suspended all the time for saying stupid shit when I had a big
by the
radio
way,
show.
I don't mean to bring up your arch rival, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern, happy birthday, Howard.
Your arch rival. I sent you a video because I found a video of Howard Stern talking about Donald Trump before Donald Trump was going to run for president. And Howard Stern is saying, I would never want this guy for president. From what? From the conversations we have had on the radio.
Oh,
you have that video?
Yeah, I got it. All right, I can play that for you.
Even Howard Stern. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go.
Man, I had something on Joe Rogan too, but all right, let's play the Howard Stern video, and then we'll.
It's creepy, and it kind of goes back to
show, and this is why he was great. There was no filter. I go, Donald, Angelina Jolie. She's one of the most beautiful actresses in the world. She's a 6. He was right into it. Ivanka Trump.
You know who's one of the great beauties of the world, according to everybody, and I helped create her? Ivanka.
Most beautiful girl in the world. You know, I would marry her. These types of things, most people, certainly politicians, don't say. And my relationship with Donald was, he did ask me to speak at the convention. And I had to say no. You know, the guy I knew I didn't know this was him. I don't believe his stance on abortion, for example. The Donald I know, I think he probably needed to get a few people abortions. I don't know what he's doing. His stance on abortion, that women don't have the right to choose what they, you don't have to get an abortion. But if you want the right, I remember the days of women in the back alleys with coat hangers. That's not acceptable. And you know who used to be able to get abortions? Rich people. They could get them. And so it is really unthinkable to me about what's going on in the country right now. Donald Trump would come on my show.
Ron.
hey, the guy. Hey.
Ron, let me get this for a second. You know I don't feel good. I keep rubbing my face because my face is literally leaking in front of everybody. It's probably the flu, but it's definitely a little bug of something.
Dude, when you have stuff leaking out of your eyes.
Already, we've only been on 20, 25 minutes. You've gotten me to agree with the Kelsey brothers. You got me to agree with Joe Rogan. And now you're getting me to agree with Howard Stern.
I'm like Mother Teresa.
But like I said, the theme today, truth to power. What Howard's saying there is spot on. Spot on. Women should have the right to figure out what they want to do with their own goddamn bodies. Oh, but of course they should have that right.
No, but that's not the thing that I took away from it. Is Howard Stern seemed to be generally taken aback by the fact that he believes Donald Trump would sleep with his daughter. He's like, dude, she's so hot. I created that.
That is a little creepy. I mean, I got a daughter. I could never imagine talking like that about my own daughter. That's fucking weird. I got to be honest with you. And to Howard's point, Trump was on the Opie and Anthony show. I know it seems like it's impossible when I say stuff like this because I now live stream from a windowsill. But he used to do the Opie and Anthony show, and what Howard said there is 100% right. He was a great guest because he was unfiltered. He was unfiltered. So, can I go back to Joe? Can I go back to Joe Rogan for a second?
Yeah. I want to I want to segue into something about him talking about the Gestapo tactics in Minneapolis. But go ahead.
All right. So, that clip from Rogan, I couldn't agree more. But I have a bone to pick with Rogan. I can't help myself. I listened to Joe Rogan for the first time in years. He had Shane Gillis on. Shane Gillis is a rock star for the working class. This guy is fucking the messiah when it comes to the working class. I'm telling you right now. If I had the opportunity to have Shane Gillis on the old Opie and Anthony show, he would have been massively huge with our audience. I mean, he's massively huge without our audience. I get that. So Rogan has Shane Gillis on, and I love the Shane Gillis. So I'm like, I gotta listen to this episode. And they start off good, 20, 30 minutes. It was very entertaining, very funny. And then Rogan, I mean, look, Rogan makes $100 million, so he's not going to listen to my stupid advice. But Shane Gillis had no desire to talk about Trump and politics, and he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And there was a 20 to 30-minute section there where it was almost dead air because Rogan is trying to get Shane Gillis involved with this Trump shit with voting in Georgia, and I'm looking for this article and find me this clip. And Shane Gillis is basically saying, I don't care. I don't know anything about this, and I don't care. At that point, Rogan fucking changed the subject. And I should have tapped out, but I didn't. And then they got past this half hour of just Dudsville and then went back into being funny because he was talking about stuff Shane Gillis really wanted to talk about. Thank you. Rant over.
He didn't give a shit. He's phoning it in.
I didn't hear that when I listened to Joe recently. Right. I don't think I don't think he's the best at it anymore, if you want to know the truth, but he still gets the job done.
Does he always talk so soft?
Yeah, he's pretty chill.
Chill.
And hey, Shane, what do you think about this? I don't know. I don't care. At that point, as a host, you got to go, oh, I probably should move on to other things. But no, man, Joe Rogan kept going. Can you find that article? Then he's reading the article. And Shane Gillis, I could just tell, is bored. Shane Gillis just wanted to drink a couple beers and get stupid with Joe Rogan. Shane Gillis is a god in the comedy world right now. Especially for the working class. Yes.
You said Shane Gillis is sort of like the everyman's comic, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of like the new Tim Allen.
I don't even know if it's a joke in his act, but he was talking to Joe Rogan about, like, you know, a guy that just has a shitty job. And the guy with the shitty job goes to his local pub and has a few beers after work because he has a shitty job, and he's with his coworkers and his friends after his shitty job, having a couple beers. And then by the end of having a couple beers with his coworkers and his friends at the bar, he realizes that he has the best job. You know how brilliant that is? Because what it means is you have the best job, that you're able to go to the pub and do this stuff with your friends and your coworkers and have a few beers. It's a brilliant.
He's talking about his own life. It's autobiographical. That show, you ever with Tires?
I haven't jumped all in yet. I've had a couple. I checked out a couple episodes.
What's it on? Netflix?
One of them, Hulu, whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I can't keep track of these streaming services anymore. But I mean, what a concept from Shane Gillis. There's funny in there, and there's a lot of truth to that. Where some people out there have their jobs suck so much that they're able to go to the local bars and actually have a good time, and then you realize that you actually have a really good job. All right, back to you, Ronnie Babes.
Actually, speaking of that, my friend, him and his wife, they got tickets to go see him. He's playing here at the Beacon Theater.
Oh shit! I'll go.
Let's go. We'll do like. Aren't we like industry? Don't industry people get to go in for free?
Industry.
We're industry, no?
No, we're not industry. But I know the guy at the side door, and if he's working, he'll let us in.
No, seriously, like I would love.
No, I'm being serious. I know the guy on the side street that.
Can you find out right now? Just Google when is Shane Gillis playing at the Beacon?
I don't need to know that now. And these people don't need us to Google when Shane Gillis is going to the Beacon Theater.
It's soon.
All right, I'll text you after this, Ron. All right.
And I'll say this one more thing about Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
You have to be really smart to be a successful comedian. It's a real sign of intelligence. This guy got into West Point, so
I'm not really sure. Yeah, I know. We did all that. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I sometimes I do miss the Opie and Anthony show because of people like Shane Gillis, because I just could imagine him coming on a regular basis like Burr and Patrice did. Oh, he would have crushed. Oh, man. But anyway, what do you got, Ron?
Well, first of all, let me just say so Joe Rogan, definitely cracking. He's absolutely opposed now to all these Gestapo tactics in Minneapolis. He's actually disgusted that that should have never happened. Yeah. And he's disgusted that 30 minutes afterwards, they had already vindicated this guy.
Right.
So he's disgusted by all of that. And now here's the latest update. Here's the latest fucking, as the world turns, so does Daddy Trump.
Yeah.
The Minneapolis attorney's DA's office.
Right.
It's considered one of the premier DA offices in the country. Oh, they have some landmark cases.
Okay.
Like landmark cases for the federal government, all that stuff. The Trump administration has instructed the Minneapolis DA department to no longer look into or investigate the ICE agent.
Right.
He's exonerated.
Right.
They're saying the Justice Department is not going to pursue civil rights charges,
Right.
which means there's no other charges to pursue.
We got it.
And what they said was,
yeah,
we want you to go after, what's her first name? Good?
Renee Good.
We want you to go after Renee Good's wife. We want you to get her. And 7 of the top prosecutors in the Minneapolis DA office resigned. So that's not only is the wife a widow and grieving, now they want to prosecute her. Dude, that's I'm looking for a word more than mean. Like it's just pure evil.
Here's the problem when
Pure evil.
I know. Here's the problem when prosecutors resign because they don't take the marching orders. They're replaced by people that are going to take the marching orders, which will weaken these establishments.
Yeah, but what they said was they were under tremendous pressure,
right,
to prosecute her, and that was the order. So either you do it or you don't. You know, either you look yourself in the mirror,
right,
and say, here's one of the lines in the sand in my life's journey.
Right.
Am I going to take the side of morality?
Right.
Or am I going to give in to fear?
No, we don't take the side of morality ever. And you just lost Terry. You just lost. Terry's like, I'm enough. He just says bye. He can't handle this. Terry's
MAGA, Kool-Aid, cult supporters can't handle it. Can't handle it, motherfucker.
All right.
The government is telling the public lies. Like
lies.
I know. I just heard of the
Rogan is a CIA asset. That's why he's doing what he does. Oh, I didn't know that. Man, I hung out with Rogan a lot. God, I had no idea he was CIA. That's crazy. All right, Ron, you're pissing off too many people. You made your point.
By the way, Rogan.
I'm going to help out the MAGA people a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. The Renee, she looked a little. She was a little. It wouldn't be someone I would hang out with. Let's just put it that way. But that doesn't mean she should lose her existence. But I could tell she was a little uppity, a little, you know. What's wrong with that, Ron?
No, she literally said seconds before the shooting, "Hey, dude, I'm not mad at you. It's all good."
No, yeah.
So what the fuck you talking about?
No, Ron, you don't speak that language. That said a lot. That said a lot. I know what you're trying to say. I've read it to many people like that.
I know what I was trying to say. I was inside one for 9 months.
Oh, there you go. She was saying a lot by saying it that way, but that doesn't mean she should no longer be with us. And the simple fact is, you could just look at the left front tire. It was moving this way, out of the way. She just wanted to go flying down that street. Oh my God.
Hey, Joe Rogan said it's clear the tires were turned right. Dude, she was going 2 miles an hour.
Are they going to go after Joe Rogan? Are they going to go after Joe Rogan for what I believe is speaking the truth? Because we said the exact same thing, and I got hell on earth. I can't even check my Twitter.
By the way,
are they going to go after
100%.
Rogan now for saying that the tire was moving away from the officer?
Trump has been calling podcasters who don't agree with his policies,
right,
reaming them out,
right,
and then there's a handful of senators, who just voted that. So Congress can have put a limit on Trump's war powers.
Right.
Like 3 or 4 senators went along with that. Apparently he called up all of them.
Right.
And went wild.
Whatever.
Went wild.
I'm done with the Trump stuff for today, Ron. Yeah. More importantly, how do you get so close to the camera? Look, this is the furthest I could. How do you get your nose right up against the camera every fucking morning? It's amazing.
My face is made for the camera.
All right. Maybe we do something else because you're really, really pissing off the chat.
Well, you don't want. Oh, by the way, you don't want to talk about current events if it doesn't suit you. Grow up. Have some Cheerios. Good for your heart. Hey, this will cheer these fucking MAGAs up.
Yeah.
And Bobby becoming too woke?
I like some of these MAGAs. I got MAGA friends. I actually got MAGA friends. Go ahead, Ron. What are you doing?
Do you think Bobby's become too woke?
Bobby who?
Bobby dolls.
Barbie?
Bobby dolls.
Why do you say Bobby?
How I was supposed to say it? Bobby.
Let me think. Bobby dolls. Have they become too woke?
I thought you had something on this.
I mean, I miss having the big radio show because I know what you're about to say, and man, it's fun to make fun of all that for sure. But I don't give a crap if they have a Bobby doll for every possible version of a girl out there. I don't care. I really don't care.
Well, they just came out with...
I want to be able to make fun of it, though. I'll be honest with you. But go ahead.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You remember when Bud Light tried to become woke and they had that transvestite influencer and it literally fucking almost sunk the company?
Yeah.
Because they tried to go woke?
Yeah.
Well, Barbie doll went woke and their revenues exploded. So
Really?
there's two different dispositions.
Well, God bless Shane Gillis again because he brought Bud Light back from the dead with Posty.
Excuse me.
Posty.
Yeah,
that commercial brought everyone back, bitches.
So, Bud Light had to fucking reinvent themselves. So they brought in Shane Gillis, Peyton Manning.
Posty. It was the
Post
Posty commercial.
Malone.
Screw the Manning brothers. Enough of those two as well. Do they have a podcast also? Ugh.
Hey, you ever watch their Monday night version of Monday Night Football? It's better than the original.
It's all right.
Oh, you're jealous of the fucking Manning brothers?
No,
now
it's
too?
all right. It's all right. It's different. I like different, so it's all right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of it.
So Barbie, Mattel, the company Mattel, went all in on woke, and it paid off in the billions. That translated to the movie. So dude, I told you they're doubling down. They just came out with more woke dolls. The newest one is Autistic Bobby. Yeah, I'm gonna go down some of I didn't even know these existed. I had to check. This is real stuff. They have Autistic Bobby.
All right.
They have Prosthetic Limbs Bobby. She's probably from Iraq.
Prosthetic limbs bar. Is that real?
That's fucking real. I swear to God.
So they just detach?
I don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
That's
like
badass.
Mr. Potato Head. Who the fuck knows? You said I was saying this word wrong.
Yeah.
Vitiligo? It's when you have different skin patch colors. Like Michael Jackson. Well, Michael Jackson didn't have skin patch colors. He just went fucking white. But you ever see like those black people and they have it's like half black, half white?
Yeah. How do you say that again?
It's spelled VIT.
No, say it.
Vitiligo? Vitiligo?
You know what, Ron? I'm not even going to try to correct you because I don't know if I can say it either.
Vitiligo?
I don't know if I can say it either, so I'll just laugh at you. Say it again. What is it?
It's VIT.
No, I don't want. Everyone knows the word, but how do you say it?
Vitiligo. I got the vitiligo.
I think I'm going to get it wrong, so I'm not even going to attempt it.
All right.
And I'm half
so they
out
have
of it today.
Vitiligo. They have a vitiligo.
All right, I'll go with your pronunciation.
Dude, a vitiligo sounds like a vitiligo sounds like an Italian aperitif.
A vitiligo. We got on the menu tonight. Hey. It's a vitiligo.
All right, here's another one.
Yeah.
They got transgender Bobby.
All right.
They got Down syndrome Bobby.
All right.
Which that Down syndrome, they're always happy.
Did they just team up with Mr. Potato Head?
Dude, this is crazy. They have type 1 diabetes, Bobby, and she comes
with. You don't even give me anything for that.
I didn't hear what you said. You went down.
Of course, you don't hear.
What'd you say? I can't hear over your nasally
it doesn't
fucking.
Work when you have to explain it or repeat it.
Say it again.
No, they either like the line or not out there. I don't care.
Dude, but that's what a little kid would do. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to do it.
No, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it.
They have type 1 diabetes, Bobby, and it comes with fucking insulin and like the package and the pouch. It comes with accessories. They have blind Bobby. Like, how does that? What are they just
aren't all Barbies blind?
No, but how do they do that? Do they give her like that? Do they give her that milky white?
Please,
do they give her the milky white eye?
They better not give you the hollow eyes, because that's always like.
That's what I'm saying. How do you know she's blind? Do they give her with a patch?
I don't know. All right.
This is what I was thinking. If you want to get like.
Did you ever hear about one of the greatest bits Opie and Anthony ever did? Because I forgot about this until this very moment.
No.
We had blind boxing. Two guys that were completely blind in a boxing match. It was, I think we put bills on them. It was amazing. And one of the guys got really effed up. And for whatever reason, we were just allowed to do all this stuff back in the day. Look up blind boxing on the YouTube. It's crazy.
See, that sounds like something they do on Jackass.
Yeah. Oh, we were doing Jackass stuff before Jackass. But you're right. All right, continue with the Bobbies. I honestly, I formed my opinion on this right in front of everybody. I don't give a crap. No,
that's because you have.
No, I don't give a crap, because it's like maybe these Bobbies are making a little girl that's different feel good about herself. I don't care.
Listen,
I'll tell you what I care about, and it's very controversial today. Trans athletes. I'm all against it. All against it. And now I got some skin in the game, because my daughter has shown that she's very, very good at volleyball. And to have a trans person playing against her, there's such an unfair advantage to that.
I swear to God, I thought you were going to say my daughter wants to play on the men's volleyball team.
No, God, no. But there's such an unfair advantage. It's so obvious. And I think the people that are for this don't have kids in fucking sports.
Opie, hold on. The Supreme Court just ruled in favor of the trans athlete. Because that's why we're talking about it.
Right.
So the Supreme Court is going to do it on a state-by-state basis. And the state they just did this, they sided with the transgender athlete. Now, here's the counterpoint. Apparently, it's scientifically proven if you take certain hormonal medicines, you lose the advantage of initially being male. That's what they say.
Do you look at the swimming trans athletes just setting all sorts of fucking records and destroying the competition?
With all that said, Opie, I don't agree with it. I don't care what medicine says. I don't care if you're giving hormonal blockers. You still have an advantage. And I'm going to bring up two examples. The swimmer. Did you see the fucking shoulders in lats?
It's
dude, forget it. It's not even like
I'm amazed.
Man.
I'm amazed we even fucking are arguing this point. It couldn't be more obvious. And oh man, you just knocked out my thought in my head. Sorry. Oh, it doesn't mean. Look, I'm actually for trans people. My thing through life has always been very, very simple, and I try to tell my kids the same thing. I don't give a shit. What makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting yourself or others. It's as simple as that. So I'm actually in support of trans in general. But when it comes to sports, it couldn't be more fucking obvious. So both those things could be true.
Opie, so let me say this. The other example, by the way, before I give you the other example.
Yeah.
This is one of the major fucking reasons the Democrats got wiped out. Because the Republicans, I don't know if you know this, the Republicans were spending a ton of money in suburbia with American housewives,
right?
Literally saying the Democrats are going to have boys in your daughter's locker rooms,
right?
In the bathrooms. Is that what you want? Where does it stop? All the money's going to sex transitions in prisons. This is why. And the Democrats, dude, they're fucked up. The Republicans are just smarter. This is one of the reasons the Democrats lost. Here's the other thing. I saw
The Democrats lost. Let me simplify this for everybody. The Democrats lost because they were insanely radical with their agenda and their political ideology.
They went way too radical. Left. Way too left, and the Republicans seized on it.
And this is the beauty of America. Now the right is insanely radical with their political ideology, and they're going to get crushed in the midterms unless Trump starts World War III.
I want to give up. I want to give you the other example of like why I don't agree with trans athletes. I think it was in the Olympics. There was a trans athlete man who transitioned to a woman fighting as a woman in the Olympics or something, like almost like gave the other woman like a concussion. The woman was crying. The other woman was crying because she got hit so hard.
I don't understand why it's even something worth discussing. It couldn't be more obvious to me. Let's take like Kevin Durant. I love Kevin Durant in the NBA, right? And you said that there's a disadvantage when they take what? Hormonal what? What did you say?
No, they're saying if you want to, let's say you're a man transition to a woman.
Yeah.
So you want to play on a women's team, they give you hormones.
Yeah.
To suppress like to suppress your muscle growth, so you're more like a woman than a man. But you're still stronger. You're still faster.
I go with the basic examples. This fucking college driving me nuts. I don't know why it's fucking sagging today. Kevin Durant. You're trying to tell me that he would be on par with WNBA athletes if he moved over to the WNBA. You could give him all the drugs in the world. He's just going to crush everybody. And women men in general are taller. So let's go with the volleyball thing. Now you got a man transitions into a woman and is now playing volleyball. How could that possibly?
How about this? How about you're a man transition to a woman and you're just taller? You got taller legs. What's the race where you have to jump over the steeples every 10 feet?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look,
you have an advantage there.
I like trying to figure this stuff out right in front of everybody. Look at the lower level sports, maybe. But there comes a time where, like, a lot of student athletes take their sport very, very seriously, and then they're getting knocked out by someone that is trans. It's not fucking fair.
Yeah.
They're looking for scholarships. They're looking for possibly a career in this. And they get knocked out because someone decided to transition into a woman. It's not fair. It couldn't be more obvious. And everyone out there that has a kid in sports understands this. And I think the people that are for this, I don't think they know kids that are in sports.
Honestly, if you want to make it fair, like have a transgender team. Like have a transgender team where they used to be male, now they're female, but they all still play on the same team. I don't know if there's enough of them to even do that.
I've seen some of these trans athletes too. They win their competition, they destroy all the female athletes, swimmer, and they're proud of themselves. Like, what are you proud of? Dude,
the swimmer who was a man who transitioned to a woman, like broke all the NCAA swimming records. The shoulders, holy fuck, dude. You look the shoulders of like, what's his name? From the center from the Lakers. He sells Pizza Hut.
Center.
Shaq. She got the shoulders of Shaq.
Going way back. Right. Whatever.
Hey, listen.
Whatever. You know what? Whatever. I'm not going to make a difference in this stuff. So why am I even talking about it?
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Whatever.
Why don't they really make some like realistic, like real life fucking Barbies? So I came up with a few.
Oh my God. All right, go ahead.
Don't worry. We'll stay on the air. They should come up with narcissistic Barbie, right?
Narcissistic Barbie. I like that. Okay.
Dude, if you want to get realistic, come up with a straight up obese fucking Barbie. Obese? With a fucking cane. An obese Barbie.
They got that one.
No, they have curvy. They don't have obese. Because obese is an issue.
They call it curvy Barbie?
Yeah, they have a curvy, but she's not obese. She's still got a flat stomach. Show me a Barbie with fucking stretch marks, fucking varicose veins. Yeah. Okay. Right. How about this one? Where's Karen Barbie? We need a Karen Barbie.
Oh my God, Drew's with you. Look, Karen Barbie.
We need a Karen Bobby.
I need to talk to the manager. You got to have that one talk, though.
By
You got
the
to
way,
have a string that you pull on
I heard
Karen
the Trump
Barbie.
administration's coming out with a Bobby.
Yeah.
Outside agitator Bobby. That was good. By the way, I know a lot of these women.
Yeah.
And they really functioning alcoholic Bobby. I know a lot.
There you go.
I know a lot.
A lot.
And also, my personal favorite,
Yeah.
Nympho Bobby.
Nympho Barbie. I like that. Comes
Hey.
with Steven Tyler.
Listen, it's 6:58. I have something really cool to end with.
Oh,
Because I had to
really?
fucking do all the heavy lifting today because you got the sniffles.
No, I did much better than I thought I was going to do.
I carried
today.
you.
No, I ended up doing all right for myself.
All right, dude. This is cool. And I
Yeah.
want to see this could be somewhat trivia. I want
All
to
right.
see if you know your history.
Wait, we
on
didn't do
this
the horse
day.
and carriage. We didn't do the Lizzo. All right, we got stuff to do tomorrow. Go ahead, Ron. End with
Oh, we
whatever
got
you want to end with.
dude. Let me tell you something, dude. We'll show it tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's a video of Lizzo and Michael Bublé
Yeah.
on stage. And I don't want to give it away, but there's thermal imaging.
Oh,
and let me
God.
just say.
Let's just play it. Who the
I'll
fuck
do
are
it.
we? Do you think
Opie, put the sound up all the way.
do you think
Make
we
sure
can
the volume's up all the way.
you think
Dude,
we
you
can
can
hold
hear
this? You think we can hold this audience? If we got something, we got to play it right away. They're not coming back tomorrow.
No, all right, you're right.
Here's Lizzo with what?
On stage with Michael Bublé singing. Dude,
Yeah.
she fought so loud that even Michael Bublé can hear it and looks and goes, "What?" Dude, you can hear it. It sounds like a deep rumble.
And what is that image where they do the heat thing? I forget what it's called.
Thermal. It's a thermal camera. They have a thermal
all right,
camera
all
on Lizzo.
All right, here we go. All right.
Put the volume up. Do it again. Holy, dude, that looks like beer spray. Dude, that looks like the spray Ice was doing. What?
Is that real? Come on, that can't be real.
So, just
I
so
haven't seen that yet.
100% real.
That's real?
Dude, but you can't hear it, but when you can hear.
Yeah.
And Michael Bublé turns and goes, "What the?"
Oh,
Dude,
that's
listen,
wonderful.
Lizzo's a big girl. By the way, is Lizzo one of the ones who did the Ozempic? Did she get thin, or she's still big?
Well, they all are. They're all
That's big Lizzo.
they're
That's
all
big
doing-
Lizzo right
They're
there.
all doing it, but that
Dude,
Lizzo
that just-
sounded. It's about damn time. I love the Lizzo.
It looks like she had a fucking tub of jambalaya, and that was the result.
And did you know she's really good at playing the flute? She's a flutist. She's a
And here's the
flutist.
thing about Lizzo.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Wait, Drew's back. God, I love Drew. Drew, I hope you know I love your support. I've seen you over the years. Drew Mayfield, Lizzo farting Bobby.
Yes.
And he spelled it Bobby for Ron and his stupid Boston accent.
Hey, listen, dude, let's take it a step further. Give me the queefy.
What video I saw right before we turned this on, Ron, speaking of Boston? Jimmy Fallon, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon on Jimmy Fallon, and they
Yeah,
said
they got a movie out.
they said every town in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Oh, did I laugh and laugh and laugh? No, I didn't. It sucked. They went through every town. It went on forever. Massachusetts has a lot of fucking towns. And they took turns naming every town in Boston because guess what? Boston people, I don't know if you know this, Ron, but they speak a little weird. So to have those three guys just listing every town in Massachusetts, oh, the laughs were aplenty. Don't ever say I suck again.
If I spelt the word Situate, the town Situate,
Right.
I just spelt it, you wouldn't get it in a million fucking years.
Situate.
You just wouldn't get it.
I was thinking, all right, this is a fun.
If I
quick
spelt
bit.
the town of Weymouth and I spelt it, you
Right.
wouldn't pronounce it Weymouth.
Bro, this bit went on for 15 minutes. There's got to be 1,000 fucking towns. I was watching, and I
It's
was
a colony.
I'm like, they're only in the seas. And then I started yelling at my phone and grabbing it really hard, going, I get it.
I enjoy. By the way, they have a new movie out together. Who the fuck knows?
I hear it's good. I hear it's terrific.
Oh, okay. Now listen. We're going to end with this.
Ron. Yes, let's go.
This day in music history,
Ooh.
January 14th.
All right.
In 1966.
I'm not going to get these.
No, it's not like a trivia, but you can like.
If you give me the artist, I'll be able to give you the song.
No, it's not like that. But
all right.
If I ask you, if a question comes up, I'll ask you. In 1966, David Jones releases "Can't Help Thinking About You." His first song as what? He changed his name to what?
Ron, the Monkees. What are you doing? Oh no, it might be David Bowie. Sorry.
Huh.
David Bowie.
So in 1966, on this date, January 14th,
Give it to me, Ronnie
David
Page.
Jones releases "Can't Help Thinking About You." His first song is David Bowie to avoid confusion with Davy Jones of the Monkees.
That's right. See, I got it right.
All right. Now,
I got it right.
on this date, January 14th, 1968, Johnny Cash records his iconic live version of "At That Place."
Oh, Folsom Prison Blues.
Yes. On this date, he recorded that live at Folsom County Prison.
I'm going to tell you something, and this confuses people, but I don't give a shit. That's why I picked the song "The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly" for the Opie and Anthony theme song, because I'll give you the good, the bad, and the ugly on things. Jim Norton, who I'm not a fan of, turned me on to fucking Johnny Cash. I knew basic Johnny Cash, but there was a time I would, roll with Jimmy when he was doing sets, and he loved his Johnny Cash, and he turned me on to a whole bunch of fun Johnny Cash songs. So there you go.
I sent you a video this morning.
Another video. What are we, VH1?
And it's Jim Norton. God, what a bore. Talking about, he just did the Jay Moore podcast.
Yeah.
And he goes, I gotta comment on something. I have to set the record straight. I did not have shit on my shoes.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe
Did you see the video?
Well, I didn't see it.
It's too late now. We can play that tomorrow.
Maybe. I mean, your obsession with Jim Norton is insanely obvious.
In we both love dicks in the.
Whoa, Ron!
No,
are you admitting something today? Finally,
only when the Reds do, baby.
All right. That doesn't.
In 1972, on this date,
okay,
Al Green's reached number 1 on the U.S. singles chart. Do you know the song?
Oh my God!
On this date in 1972, Al Green's single reached number 1 on the U.S. singles chart.
Of course I do, but I have flu face. I think you finally got me. I know the song.
Very disappointing.
I forgot.
I hope, Opie, let's stay together.
Oh yeah, let's stay together.
Opie, let's stay together.
Any other day I would know that, but all right. I don't feel good today.
You're not going to get this one.
All right, go ahead.
On this date in 1984, Paul McCartney's solo single reached number 1 in the UK. Do you know the name of the song?
Paul McCartney's single reached number what? 1 in the...
In 1984, on this date, Paul McCartney's solo single hit number 1 in the UK. 1984. I mean, I've never heard of the song. I don't know. Maybe you have. You're supposedly a disc jockey.
Well, it's not going to be a Wing song. It's got to be Say, Say, Say.
I don't know if you ever heard. It's called Pipes of Peace.
Oh, Jesus. I don't.
I know. Yeah.
I don't think maybe if I played it.
Dude, now we have to hear the song, but Pipes of Peace hit number 1 on this date, 1984.
Terry's back. Can you deport Ron? I don't know if Terry's a hater, but I got to play something for you if I can find it. I love when, for real, guys, keep clipping shit from the show because you're making me laugh my ass off. If you give me a
All right,
second, I
let's see
think
if
I
you
can.
get this one.
Hold on, I'm going to try to find Terry's video really fast. And if I could download it while you're talking, but now I don't know. Sorry for I do got it. All right, let me download it first. Oh, wait. Sorry, Ron. All right, I'm downloading that because I want to play something for you. All right, go ahead. Continue, Ron.
You see, I told you, once you get into the show, the sickness goes away.
All right. Well,
All right,
I got the video. This guy, Terry, I don't even know if he's a hater. I don't even give a shit because this is just fucking funny. He wants you deported, Ron. He wants you deported. He came up with this.
Go ahead. He deserved to die?
Deport Ron. You can't live in this country anymore, according to Terry. I'm sorry.
Where am I going?
Deport Ron.
Deport Ron.
Deport Ron. Deport Ron. Deport Ron.
Terry Nee, 4108. I don't know if you're a hater. I don't give a crap. That's funny. And I want you to clip more stuff. Thank you.
The last image, the statue didn't have a head on it.
There you go.
What's going on there?
All right, go ahead. Continue. Ron.
I got two more, and then we got to go.
Okay.
I got to go. In 1990, on this date, Willie Nelson's album is certified quadruple platinum. What's the name of the album?
What year?
1990.
90.
Certified quadruple platinum. I've never heard that phrase before, actually. What's the name of the album? 1990. Willie Nelson.
I don't know Willie Nelson albums.
Stardust.
Oh, Christ. I wouldn't come up with that.
Shania. Here's the last one. On this date in the year 2000, Shania Twain wins.
Corndiff's got a very good observation. This Corndiff is a weird dude, and I love the Corndiff because he's a very strange bird. I've had him on these things. I hope he comes back someday. He loves his Legos and printing shit in 3D fashion. He has a very good observation. He says, does Ron have a wind-up coffin sitting behind him? It does look like a wind-up coffin.
That's what
Who else would come up with that except Corndiff?
We get spooky down here. Something wicked this way comes.
It might be the meds to try to fight the fucking symptoms of this stupid.
No, here's the truth.
Low-level
My
flu,
father,
that makes me laugh. Yeah.
Here's the truth.
Yeah.
My father was so fat.
Right.
This is the size we have to put the ashes in. No?
Oh, damn. All right. That's funny.
By the way, you know what that is?
What?
It's like seriously like one of those antique wind-up record players.
All right.
Like it's actually really valuable. It's my roommate's. Like
I don't care.
There's a record in here.
Remember the part where you said one last thing?
One last thing. I love you, Opie.
I love you. I love you. I love you, Ron. I love you, Ron. Look at that sky. That's a nice sky.
All right. Hold on then.
I got to get you off the screen because the sky is way too good. Look at that sky. Oh, damn. Opie Radio. Make sure you download this episode on your podcast app. It helps.
Why does everything look white? Go back to the big shot. Like all the buildings. Dystopian.
It's just that it doesn't look like that when I look out the window. I'm fighting. That's why my video looks shitty later on in the live stream because I'm fighting with the sun coming up. But I'm still trying to figure out how I could have that cool sunrise behind me and not look all faded out later in the live stream. But whatever.
I'm going to end with this. So starting February 1st, New York City is going to lose $7.6 billion. Donald Trump, starting on February 1st, is cutting all funding to sanctuary cities.
We were going to end with something light and easy.
No, baby. There's nothing light and easy.
Didn't you have another day in history? We already pissed off the MAGA people, Ron. I got to bring the MAGA people back now.
$7.6 billion.
Sanctuary cities are going to lose funding. I know that. I saw the headline, but I didn't, whatever.
That's a lot of money. I didn't realize it was that much money, though. That
means
Hochul's getting ready to go to battle.
Well, that means the city's going to fucking find that money, and they're going to find it in our back pockets, these sons of bitches. Ron, I didn't want to end heavy. I don't feel good. I admit that I rode your fucking back today. I jumped on your back.
Dude, Opie, can I tell you something? I gotta, next time I do a show with you, which is tomorrow, I'm going to wear one of those fucking weightlifting belts because, dude, I carried you today, dude. I carried you like a little baby. I just coddled you in my arms.